and this is Erica Glessing, and you're here for a very, very, very special edition of the Erica Glessing Show. My guest today is Britt Bolnick. She has such amazing energy. She helps people break through their businesses, and we're just kind of getting to know each other ourselves. So how are you today, Britt?
I'm good. I'm excited to be here. How are you?
You know, I'm having a day. I was so funny because I woke up like I'm so focused, like there's this one thing I wanted to get done. And I start my day about 6, and like at 9:45, I had not done that one thing. And I went, okay, babe, like who am I saying I'm focusing on that to?
I feel you. We all have days like that.
Yeah, so why don't we just, we don't have a lot of time to talk, so why don't we jump into like what got you started in your own business and what lights you up?
Well, complete ruin got me started in my business.
I've done that.
It's a great story. We don't have time for it today, but basically I was completely broke. I had solo custody of a toddler, no child support, living in New York City, waitressing and bartending at night. And yet I had all these gifts and passions that I really wanted to share with women. So I will be completely honest and transparent. Part of it was, oh my gosh, I don't know if we can curse or not, but holy poop, how do I support this kid and not give away my entire life?
Wow.
Because I was already really, really emotionally and physically sort of destitute.
Yeah.
But then the other half was, serving burgers and beer is great, no judgment, but this is not my calling. And so how do I have the impact?
Oh, okay, this life that I built.
Yeah.
What's up with this life that I built? I look around sometimes and I'm like, and I've been there and it's like, why did I build this life? But why is not very generative, right?
Well,
so we have to go to like, I'm ready for something different,
Well, and what you're talking about is a conscious decision. And I think that was the life that had happened. And then I was like, wow, this isn't working at all. It's not working for me. It's not working for my kid. And
you're not in New York City anymore. I can see that.
No, I'm not. You can. And clearly it wasn't even working for her father because he up and left. So that was the point where I really made a conscious decision that I was going to do work that served me, that had an impact, and that also had an energetic exchange that was fair and abundant to all parties, meaning the people that I was working with and for, and the people that
I love that. I really want to pause on that concept of energetic exchange, because I have just been one of those people who will do things for just the littlest amounts of money, and I have the highest skill set. And so as I started looking at that energetic imbalance, it was like very interesting. It was a very interesting awareness and I really get how important that is. So why don't you tell us a little bit about kind of where your programs are now? So let's just like fast forward and jump through all the stuff you learned. Yeah, in my beautiful inimitable style. So where are you now? And your company, you call it In Arms Coaching, right?
Yep. In Arms Coaching for Leaders and Visionaries. So now I work with women who are anywhere from just building their business to really 6 figures and above, but not necessarily enjoying their business, or they feel like they've traded money for time. And all women entrepreneurs in between, really, and a few men privately, but my groups are for women. And I work with women who really know that they have a calling. They want to make an impact, and they also want to support themselves and their family, and they also want to reclaim some of the power that is out there. And money is a really great way to do it. I'm very fond of saying the money already exists. It's not good or bad. It's like a hammer. You can use a hammer to bludgeon someone to death, or you can use it to build a homeless person a house. It's simply a tool. So the money exists. It's our time to pick it up and show them how to use it, because they're not doing a very good job.
Yeah, I think when you, I don't know, for me, when I started my business, it was like, I wasn't really raised in business 1A. Like I was a writer. My parents were writers. I mean, they worked for people. Then my dad became teacher. It was like, it wasn't embedded in our systems, you know?
I totally get that. And same for me. And I actually watched my father start and crash multiple businesses as an, entrepreneurial not minded, inspired, but not minded. And my mother is a writer who's written her entire life and never really made much income from it. So same.
You really had to change that. So that's so exciting. Well, it looks like you have some fun stuff on your site. How can we reach you and find out more?
So the site is about to get a big under construction banner, but I am most active on Facebook and Instagram. So you can go to In Arms Coaching Britt Bolnick on Facebook, or it might be the other way around, Britt Bolnick In Arms Coaching. And then on Instagram, you can find me under Britt Bolnick, Bolnick, and that's really where I spend a lot of my time.
Okay.
And I'm very interactive. I have a group for women entrepreneurs called Tribe of Sacred Rebels. And that's where I really get to interact with women entrepreneurs and business owners.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm so glad we could have this time together.
Yeah, thank you for having me.